Hi guys. See, in this life, any man that will get self-control, don't solve half of his problem in this world where we dey. Just listening to this story I'm about to tell now, you go understand the reason why I talk this thing, why I talk. All the laws where they for the Bible, where God say, my people, do this one, no do this one, no do this one. All those things now for our own benefit, not for God. Those things wey tell us may we no do now for our own benefit. Even the ones wey tell us may we do now also are for our own benefit. This kind thing now, I think if this guy now enter into some kind wahala for this country where enter, for Canada where enter, I think some people will come they talk say na people they follow am for back. Say na village people where they follow this guy. No say na lack of self-control wey make this guy come enter kind of wahala wey him dey. This guy was telling us this story and I was busy listening to this guy wella because this kind story na wetin you go hear, you go come dey ask yourself, na person dey manipulate this kind person like this wey dey do this kind of a thing? Because for me, I don't think it's ordinary or maybe na lack of self-control wey I dey talk. Because if you get self-control, this kind thing no go, you no go allow this kind thing to happen to you. This guy was just telling us this story in his, when the guy just came online, was telling the story, the encounter wey he just have with his own brother in Canada. The guy just enter Canada just on a Sunday. You know, say according to the news where they go around now, they tell us say there are too many accommodation issue in Canada. So this guy just entered, was looking for accommodation. So this guy met him, decided to help him to look for accommodation. So they were unable to see one. So the guy decided to help him and house him in his own house. Listen very well. The guy housed him in his own house. He came in on Sunday, like I said. So on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just about 3 good days. So the owner of the house went to work. On his coming back, he come enter his house. At the front, he come see woman palms outside. He come dey wonder wetin na. E be like say this guy carry woman palms enter the country or what. He was surprised. So he entered his house, come see woman inside. Even the girl was even wearing bomb shorts, even preparing food for the guy. Person will just enter Ghana for just 3 days. Now woman be the problem we get. Just 3 days where you enter a country where you never even get any grant for that time. Now woman be your problem where you go the carry. So the guy was, so no one come they disgrace the guy in front of this lady. Let me just call the guy out. After listening to this story, just judge whether what this guy do a good thing or a bad thing wey he do. So he decided to call the guy out and ask him, what's up, now who be this lady wey dey my house? Where you come know this girl? Because last time I check, now just few days wey he just enter the country. Wetin can happen now? Or you know the girl from the house before they come. You know that kind of thing. Now maybe if you don't chat with the person before you come enter Canada and now you met the person. The guy come tell him no. He just met the guy on Monday. The guy say he met the lady on Monday when the lady they go to school, they now exchange contacts. You met the lady on Monday, on Wednesday, you already invited the lady into a house will not be your own. Huh. Jesus. You know, say some people, this is what they call self-control. Like I said before, if you don't get self-control, the problem where you go to get for this life, you no go reason now. Just 3 days where you enter Ghana, you know say you get some people where they for that country for more than 1 year, we never even see woman. Just 3 days where you enter, waiting there for your head not to knock. Waiting there for your head to do now just to knock. Just 3 good days where you enter Ghana, now just to knock. Waiting. So waiting this guy talk, he come say that after everything, he not said the guy say he will be leaving the house that very day, that he will not stay with him again. Because this one now, he just come disrespecting him. Just 3 days when he enter my room, he don't carry woman come my house. Even they prepare food from my kitchen. So, what if this guy now, because he asked the guy to go out with the lady to her own house, what if this lady is also living with a guy? Because he knows this kind of thing now. What if the lady is living with a guy and they will not be able to house this guy? This guy automatically don't become homeless in Canada. The person will get opportunity, see somebody will agree to help him, to house him until he gets his own house. Just 3 days, not a carry woman. I even wonder myself how these people say when they enter country newly, you never get work, you never get your papers. Waiting suppose dey your head that time now how to get work and have stand in that country where you enter, how to get your papers. I even wonder how that thing they stand itself. Because in that kind of situation, if you dey country will not be your own, not be when your heart come relax, now when your thing will stand. I don't understand. So if you beat this guy, do you think what this guy do na wrong thing or right thing for sending the guy away from his house? Waiting you for do if you dey in this guy's shoe, and what advice you go fit give people where they do this kind of a thing? Self-control is very, very important in life. Thank you very much. One love.